Hi, I'm Michelle, real estate expert with the Michelle Home Selling Team, and I help first-time home buyers and sellers save time, money, and I help make the process smooth. Here's your October 2025 market update for Jurupa Valley, California. We're going to be looking at last month's numbers, which is September data, since the current month's figures are still being finalized. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so here's a view of the average sales prices, and we're going all the way from current September 2025 all the way to 2008. In 2008, January, Jurupa Valley's average sales price is $356,456. When we zoom out across the last several years, Jurupa Valley's market shows a long-term upward trend. And we could see here the peak in Jurupa Valley was May 2022. The average sales price is $229,234. Wow. After a decade of steady appreciation, home values have grown from around $300,000 to roughly $728,000 today. Congratulations to everybody who invested around this time between 2010, 2009, all the way to 2013. That's when it started going up. Even with short-term ups and downs, the long view tells a clear story: strong, sustained growth. We saw a big jump in 2021 through 2022 with a slight correction after that, and now a return to stability. In other words, it's not a crash, it's not a surge, but a healthier rhythm where pricing moves in normal seasonal cycles. All right, now let's take a look at the year over year. Let's start getting into the numbers. All right, let's see. The average sales price in September was $728,196, up 3.4% year over year. That's a strong sign of market stability. Prices are holding steady even with higher rates earlier in the year, but they are going down now. And more selective buyers. Actually, they're going down a lot. So this is really good news for buyers coming into the market, and that equals payments, so lower payments. Prices are holding steady, and for sellers that's encouraging, and for buyers it means you're not chasing a runaway market. Inventory came in at 2.8, down 15% from last year. So in real estate terms, that puts Jurupa Valley in a seller's market, because anything under 4 months of inventory means that there are more buyers than homes available. Basically, homes are selling faster than the new ones being listed. So while the pace has cooled from the bidding war days, sellers still have the advantage, just in a calmer, more balanced way. Buyers have a bit more time to think, but not enough supply to shift the power completely. Let's take a look at new listings. New listings dropped to 41, nearly down 39%. Active listings, wow, there's 124 active listings, up 3.8%. So there's more active listings than there was last year. Let's see last year. September, 109, 124 this year, and 109 last year. Okay, that's good to know. Let's take a look at pending sales. Pending sales stayed steady at 36, down 7.7%. So fewer sellers are listing, but buyers are still writing offers. So that mix of low supply plus steady demand is what's keeping prices firm. All right, let's take a look at closed sales. Closed sales surged to 63. It's a 65.8 increase from last year. That spike reflects the escrows that started earlier in the summer, showing healthy follow through from both buyers and lenders that are getting homes sold. Now let's take a look at the average days on the market. The average days on the market is 32 days, up 60% year over year. That might sound like a big jump, but 32 days is still about a month, meaning homes are selling within a very normal, healthy timeline for today's market. So let's take a look at showings. How many times did buyers go by and see that house? The average listing had about 3.8 showings, and it took around 10 showings for a home to go under contract. Buyers are still being more thoughtful, and they're touring fewer homes, but acting quickly when they find the right fit. All right, so this is a good one to watch here, and this is going to be helpful when we do strategic planning. The percentage of list price received Sellers received 99.8% of their original list price, down a little under 1% from last year, which is not too bad. So even though buyers have a little more negotiating power, sellers are still netting almost full price when they price their homes right. So what's my take on the Jurupa Valley market? I think Jurupa Valley is in a healthy, seller-leaning market that's finding its balance. We're no longer in a frenzy and we're far from a slowdown. Buyers finally have room to think and negotiate, but not enough inventory to expect major price drops. Sellers still hold a quiet advantage, but success now comes from strategy and not luck. Pricing, presentation, and timing all matter more than ever. This is one of those rare moments where both sides can win if they approach the market with the right expectations. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it, and subscribe to join our growing community. To my subscribers, thank you so much for continuing to support this channel. I love hearing your feedback and seeing you here every week. Check out the links below for free resources, current listings in Jurupa Valley, a link so that you can see how much your Jurupa Valley home is worth, and you can schedule a 15-minute call with me. I'm Michelle with the Michelle Home Selling Team, here to make understanding real estate simple. Wishing you all an amazing week.